A serum created by following the Tear of Angels recipe with insulin instead of garlic.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
The sewers, back to the docks. Considering what her daughter turned into, I am slightly worried what Harriet has turned into. Are we going to find...
This place has been ransacked.
I mean, so far it looks...
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
slaughtered? I mean, I can't really tell it's been ransacked. It looks pretty much the same. I can see the blood. I can smell it. Oh, where's old... What's her name? Old Bridget, that was it. Is she okay? Was she away when this happened? I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this indeed.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
It might be that there are massive smears of blood all the way out of here. And to the left. Oh my word. There were a lot of Skull down here. And they wouldn't have been defenseless. Skull. They're strong in their own right. Would have taken a sizable force of Priwen guards to break in and take that hive down. Oh my... What? She completely ripped this one apart.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Oh, if only I'd have gotten that drop of blood from William Marshall the first time around. Maybe that could have been the difference between his Skull being alive. And his Skull meeting their fate down here. This. You. If you've got answers, now's the time to give them to me.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Let's hear him out.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
Not allow?
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child.
They've not.
You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
I'm happy to listen and learn, but you do speak in waxing poetic. Is this your actual appearance? Are you this corporeal horned vampire I've read about?
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
But... So this is you. This corporeal form of blood is you.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Wait. Are you coursing in my veins? Is this simply a hallucination of mine? But who are you? Because I've been torn. I don't think you are William Marshall. You are something more ancient and sinister. Tell me, who are you, or who were you before this?
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Born out of blood. Wait, so were you once Myrddin Wild, but you were created out of him, not of... You aren't him, so to speak? Servant of the Red Goddess. But from what I've read, Red Goddess doesn't sound like somebody I want to be serving. You chose me, did you? Or did you?
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
A modern answer. Science and medicine. So you did choose me specifically? Had you been scouting me before? You bit, or did you see me and seize your opportunity?
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
No pressure. And this ancient threat you speak of, it keeps being alluded to, but what is this threat? What are we facing? Is it we, or is it I?
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate, vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
The vessel of wrath of the goddess. So, what, another servant like you gone rogue? You should know I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. Or is that what you're trying to prevent? You're saying I'm not prepared to face her. Is she the vessel?
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
The blood of hate. What is the blood of hate? Is Lady Ashbury involved with this Red Goddess? Because this blood came from her, Lady Ashbury. Was that why she was so shocked when it had been discovered what Edgar had done? Because she's seen this all before? What is the blood of hate? Tell me.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
More waxing poetic. But I think for something as vague as this blood of hate is necessary. What is the disaster? What is a disaster in this context?
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
This queen... So, hang on a minute. So when she unleashes her wrath on the world, you still serve this queen. And yet you want me to prevent it. Does that mean that this disaster is completely unintentional? It's more or less an accident? A mistake? Are you telling me all this devastation is simply a mistake?
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Who is this queen? And why would you serve her if... You want me to then stop this disaster caused by her? I don't understand why you serve.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
So is she my maker by extension of you creating me? Oh, I'm so confused. I doubt I'm ever going to have the answers I want to these questions. Look, I only want to stop this epidemic. I don't want anything to do with your goddess, this Red Queen. I just want to stop this disease.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
Then it'll be over after this, then. This final challenge, and the epidemic will come to an end.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
I don't like the sound of being your champion. As I say, I do not want to be associated with you and this Red Queen. And what will happen afterwards? Will there be a lasting damage? What about the scar that have been created? The people infected, will they be cured?
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final home.
I mean, speaking as you do, it sounds like you need a little humility, really, but I'm not doing this for you as your champion. I'm doing it because it needs to be done.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
I do not like the parent analogy. feeling we won't see him again. I think we found the rest of the skull. Where... I'm going to assume this deep, dark void is where I want to go. But we should explore all that we can. The Embankment Sewer. Where am I now? Is this where I pursued Fergal all those long nights ago? It is. This definitely is. Well, I definitely didn't notice this before. This seems almost too grand to be a sewer. I know this reservoir is probably built and intended to flood when it rains far too much. Oh. Her arm.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
How did you know about Doris?
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother.
What's that in your
The
arm?
Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Oh, this isn't natural. Okay.
Nobody ever helped me. I've been alone all my life.
I sympathize if that's the case, but I can't let you be. Oh, my God. Right, okay. That was quick.
My poor...
Right. Got one of these. One of those. Take that. You know what? Very quickly. We're going to switch to our revolver. Ooh, careful. I don't think I want to drink, Harriet. I know I've got an antidote, but I think that would be pushing our luck. Ooh, okay. That. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This anger I feel, is it wrath?
Okay.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Okay. How the... How do you fight blood? Oh. Okay, right. Right. Heal.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh, I don't like the look of this. Do they? Right, okay, they go away on their own. How about you take one of these? Grab some blood. Ooh. Yep, no. Fighting a creature made entirely of blood? when I'm standing in blood seems like a poor idea. What? Ooh. Just try and stay away from them because they are going to explode. And they probably hurt a lot if they explode on you. Oh, okay, right. She's got a blood spear. Which I shouldn't be surprised about. It's probably the longest blood spear I've ever seen. Careful.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Careful. I need to get closer. Give me some blood. Okay. Ooh.
For this is my body.
No, I'm good, thank you. I'll just I'll stick to human blood, thank you. Not whatever you are. Come on. Another one of these. Oh, give me some blood. Careful. Ooh, right. I think now that she's using sides, we can officially say things have gotten serious. Alright, careful. Oh, okay. Ooh! Oh, no. Oh, no. What? What? Ooh. Right, okay. I thought that was going a little bit too well. I hadn't actually upgraded True Dragon's Bane, and I just wonder if that would be more powerful than the Perfect Saber once it's upgraded. So we can start by... Oh, we can't. I need 4 more lead plates. But we can improve the damage. 282. And then another 10% on top of that. That would make it a lot stronger than the Perfect Saber. Right. We need then 4 more lead plates. Then we can improve True Dragonbane into quite a beast of a weapon. And our shotgun... Oh, it's already on incendiary damage. Okay, so we've got the shotgun ready to go against vampires then. But we do need shotgun ammo. So lead plates, shotgun ammo. We're going to go for a wonder. Refill there. Yeah, we are totally out of shotgun ammo. We'll go for our wonder. We'll probably pick a fight with a couple of pre-wen roaming the streets.
I'm not sure.
Maybe head towards Milton at the hospital. We're just going to gather the materials we need to make those upgrades. I don't think I'm going to level up again. And that's partially because I don't want to take the time to... Oh, actually... I didn't realize quite so many people were infected. Particularly in the West End. Right, okay, you know what? Let's treat these people while we're here then, while we're searching for those materials. Because she runs a shop, Carolyn Price. I need to go over to her anyway to see what she has for sale. And we might be able to talk to Detective Albright as well, because within Aloysius Dawson's manor, we found out that that Aloysius Dawson might have just had a man convicted because he could, and that this was the detective that, well, was basically demoted over it, wasn't he? Probably because he was trying to find out what was actually happening. Right, Calhoun Russell.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed. Still conducting your nocturnal survey?
In a manner of speaking. I wanted to ask about your investigation, actually.
What are you investigating, exactly?
Mr. Kimura has been murdered. Always the same injuries. wounds to the neck, and massive blood loss. I'll stick to my homicidal maniac theory.
I don't think that's strictly true, though. What about if I ask about a few personal things? Is it true you were reduced in rank? I read something in the paper that says you were demoted after an investigation.
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
The death penalty? What? I wonder what the crime was and how they got it wrong. Because saying that you're a damn good copper while also saying you made a mistake that got somebody else hung, that doesn't strike to me that you are a good copper. The death penalty is well, it's a bit of a travesty, really. It's a tragedy.
The death penalty is a great shame.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
So you... Well, I assume whatever thoughts and feelings you had about the death penalty before you got an innocent hung by your egregious error, you clearly don't agree with it now.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
Well, I shall leave you be then.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Not quite what I expected, but we got the answer. Well, a answer, and the answer is what we wanted. Right, let's keep prowling for materials. Let's ultimate this one. Grab a bit of this. Right, get away before she explodes. Give him a bit of that. Oh, come on. You're not supposed to walk out of it. Ooh. Ow. Let's not be beaten by some common street skull. Alright, what have you got? Anything for me? Anything at all? Hello. Have I not noticed this place before?
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Fresh water. Water! Oh, water! At long last, I've got water. Hang on a minute. The plant, which for some reason I've decided, the plant in my office this is, where back at the Pembroke Hospital, that for some reason I've decided isn't, you know, deserving of tap water. Maybe I can use it on that. Hopefully. Oh, more pre-one down here. I'm not really having a lot of luck searching for ammunition. What is my inventory looking like? I found no shotgun shells. Exactly none. Right, we're going to go to the hospital. See if we can use that water. And also, hopefully there'll be some roaming pre-wen with shotgun ammo on them. I don't have the lead plates, so we're going to have to get those still. But I do have shotgun ammo. I bought a load from Milton.
Done.
Oh. And we watered the plant, and that was that. Okay. It doesn't look any healthier. I suppose it needs time. Now, lead plates. They shouldn't be too difficult. He says. Oh, hello. What's going on over here? I thought I killed you before. I might just let them fight it out. It's not often I get to sit and observe. Oh, they're getting a little close to me, though. Careful, you two. You all forgive it? Oh, no. I think Lord Hamersley? Hamersley it is. He's got the edge, but Freewind Guard's giving it a go. He's not doing a bad job. I'll just let the guard kind of whittle him down a little bit for me. Then we'll go in for the kill on Lord Hamersley. Yeah, he's actually done that well. The more the fight's progressed, the kind of worse he's done. Right, here we go. Right off the bat. Give you one of these. Ooh, mind that. Oh, careful. Oh, don't get stuck in a corner. There we are. 99 shillings. And a lead plate. 2 more lead plates to go. Well, there's more guard about. It is quite fascinating just standing and watching them go at it. I sound a little bit like a voyeur then when I say go at it like that. I mean fighting, of course. Clearly fighting. You all okay? You all still good? Oh, they're still focused on him. Oh, I'm out of blood, though. Otherwise, I can use that. Here we go. Yes. Just stay all together in a little cluster. Get away from her. I quite like having the guard around to distract the Scarl. Shame it can't always be that easy. More shillings. Rogue Ekon, we're not going to get lead plates from him. I think we're going to head to the docks. There is one more vendor down there. Old Mrs. Cox, leader of the Wet Boot Boys. And it does bring us close again to the next confrontation with what I thought was going to be Harriet Jones, but now is clearly the avatar of some Red Queen. There we are. We've bought the final parts we needed. We can upgrade True Dragon's Bane up to its true potential. Increase the damage dealt. We're going to increase... Do we go for a little bit of blood absorb? Do we go for the stamina? Let's go for the stamina. 306 damage. That is a good deal higher than the perfect saber we have been using. Also, just a thought. Right, this can't go phosphorus. Increase fire rate. I think what we'll do is we're going to use the revolver to help us take down Harriet Jones, and then we'll use the shotgun to help us with the true enemy, the Avatar. Because we are full on shotgun ammo now. And serums. What serums can I make? Well, we're here. Light regen. Like blood. Let's just make what we can. That'll do. We've got an array of serums now. Can't make any more treatments for bronchitis, but... well, hopefully after this, my work won't be quite as imperative. Let us go back to the reservoir. To one more surface side treat. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Am I... oh, there you are. Get her where we want her. Alright. Another one of those. Careful. No, she's not the most agile of opponents we've ever fought. Not the most dangerous, but that doesn't mean she can't be lethal. Ow! Okay. That's stage 1. Here comes the Avatar.
This anger I feel, is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
I don't want to suffer, thank you. Okay. I don't want to suffer at all. Oh, she's a lot quicker than she was last time. Oh. Right. I'm gonna need some blood from her.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Careful. Let's use a serum. Right, let's grab her up in the ultimate. Careful. Let's use a blood serum. Okay, that does... ooh, decent chunk of damage. Right, mind those sides, and mind all of these little blood creatures. I don't like that ability where she goes up in the air. Serum in. Feel like I'm on the back foot, and I don't like that. Oh, come on. Her abilities remind me slightly of Mary's. Right. Just get her up in here. She resisted it. Oh, you're not allowed to resist it. Oh, look at the recharge time on that for her resisting it. Come on. Come on. Just be calm. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to very quickly get a Regen Serum and a Stamina Serum.
Give me their lives.
Right, this is the dangerous one. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yes! What are you?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Next time? Ooh. Couldn't you just had a quiet word from the start?
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Sewer territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other sewer skulls.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
What?
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
We need to
I
find the
feared you
woman
would
we
say
love.
that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Thank you, old Bridget. She's been wronged something awful by Lord Redgrave.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.